And we are live. It's almost August 2021, and for my daily talk today, the title and the subject is called "You Can Work Your Own Miracles Through Think and Grow Rich." So I want to read to you from the Think and Grow Rich Action Guide to put those success principles into action. Through that, you can create miracles. Work your own miracles. Anything your mind can conceive and believe, you can achieve. That was the belief of Napoleon Hill, who devoted his life to sharing the philosophy of individual achievement with millions of men and women throughout the world. Born in poverty, Hill carved out a distinguished writing career for himself. He became a confidant to many of the successful leaders of the 20th century, including Andrew Carnegie, Thomas Edison, and Henry Ford. He served as an advisor to American presidents, with Woodrow Wilson, and was also part of the cabinet of FDR. His classic book, Think and Grow Rich, is still the Bible for people seeking to motivate themselves to high achievement and personal fulfillment. And again, Think and Grow Rich was written in 1937, and still, almost 100 years later, it's still a classic, top 10 in the business books of all time. Yet the vast majority of people today fail to believe and act on Hill's simple premise. They allow fears, lack in self-confidence, money worries, embarrassment to rob them of financial success, personal accomplishments, and better relationships, and other life goals that every human desires and deserves. But millions through the years have caught the vision with the help of Think and Grow Rich. What about you? Are you a wisher or a winner? Think and Grow Rich, after 49 years, is still among the top best-selling business and success books. There's a good reason. It's filled with sound, practical, cashable plans, hot live ideas. You won't find empty theory, pipe dreams, or silly cheer-up stuff here. That's the reason Think and Grow Rich program has outlasted and outsold all other motivational and self-help programs. Success is mental, not physical. Things don't just work by chance. You make them work. And if you really know what you're doing, you can work miracles. Discipline yourself. This could well be the most important study you'll ever undertake. It could be the biggest favor you've ever done for yourself. Make yourself spend time to save time every day studying, reviewing, thinking about the material in this program to create the success habit within yourself. You get the best of both study methods, hearing and seeing, reading, and the study guide emphasizes major points and helps you ingrain the amazingly profitable philosophy into your own thinking. You don't have to go along with the crowd, letting the good things you want out of life pass you by. Using Think and Grow Rich, average men and women with no more brains or talents than you started from scratch. Now you can too learn how to control your mind and unleash their mental powers to produce success in every area of your life. You'll want to take advantage of the audio tapes, study guide over and over again throughout the coming years. Work your own miracles. Start right now. How to respond to the Think and Grow Rich Action Guide and program. Concentrate. Know what you're looking for. Listen with a pen in hand and a notebook so you can write down key ideas. Ask yourself, what does this mean to me and how can I use it? Go through them again for the purpose of studying. For the words that you don't know, look up in a dictionary. Now I'm going to go through each chapter and just give you the key points to each chapter, the major points to each chapter. The chapter, thoughts are things, major points. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Burning desire can produce the opportunity of a lifetime. The longer you work in the right direction, the closer you are to success. Too many people give up when success is almost within their grasp and leave it up for someone else to take. Purpose is the basis of any accomplishment. A strong man may be defeated by a child who has a purpose. Think about the real significance of your task, and you can often accomplish what you would have first seemed impossible. You can transmit your own faith and persistence to others to get the impossible done well. Step one, desire. Major points. There are no limitations to the mind except those we acknowledge. When desire focuses great forces toward your victory, you never need to retreat. Victory is sure. 6 definite steps to turn desire into gold. You want to see, feel, and believe yourself already in possession of the wealth you desire. Desire builds new victory out of temporary defeat. Desire built one of the world's greatest department stores living upon ashes. A boy without ears learned to hear. A woman with no chance became a great opera singer. A sick man whom the doctors expected to die pulled through safely. Desire was the force that aided these people. Step 2, faith. Major points. Poverty and riches are both the wellspring of faith. Faith is indispensable for success. Faith is induced and strengthened by instruction you give your subconscious mind. All the 5 steps to self-confidence are easily within your present power. You can think yourself into disaster, think yourself into victory and happiness as a result of the same circumstances. Men like Lincoln and Gandhi showed how thoughts can carry a magnetism which attracts related thoughts, making millions of minds work as one. You must give before you get. Rich men had to learn this before selfish business could be turned into businesses that work with and for the public, yet is still profitable. Step 3, autosuggestion. Major points. Every adversity carries with it a seed of greater benefit. You have a 6th sense, but you need only your 5 ordinary senses to control the thoughts that reach your subconscious mind. Once you achieve this control, the subconscious drive toward prosperity leaves no room for poverty. When your emotions help you actually see and feel money in your hands, money can come to you from sources never before tapped. Set your goals definite amount and make it big. Set a time limit for its achievement. When your subconscious mind gives you a plan, start immediately to work on it. Inspiration is precious and must be used at once. Waiting for the right time can defeat you. Do it now. Take action. 3 simple procedures make you the master of autosuggestion. Follow the instructions to the letter, and you can master your destiny. Step 4, specialized knowledge. Major points. Knowledge paves the road to riches. When you know which road to take, knowledge is only potential power. You can organize your knowledge to define plans of action and direct it toward a definite end. Open your mind to the education that comes from experience and contact with other minds. Use all of your 5 major sources of knowledge. Knowledge is easy to acquire. If you're not ready to sell a product, you can sell your services or your ideas at a very good price. The plan has given a big upward boost to thousands of self-disciplined people. Step 5, imagination. Major points. The finest tool still needs a person who knows how to use it. You can use synthetic imagination, creative imagination, and with practice you can make them work together irresistibly. Imagination is the missing ingredient in many a failure, catalyst in many successes. Money without limits waits for you when you want up. Definite amounts of definite imagination, backed purpose. A simple idea can lead to a fortune. You may win thousands or millions even without an original plan by coming up with a new combination. Step 6, organized planning. Major points. Success requires no explanations. Failure permits no alibis. 4 dynamic principles guide you in the forming of a mastermind group which vastly expands your money-making power. Choose people who inspire you, share mind power with you, reflect and magnify your own faith. Exploit 11 secrets of successful leadership, 10 reasons why people will fail, 6 fields of new leadership, and 5 ways to get a good job in any field. Write a brief resume according to the given plan, and that will allow doors to open for you. Employers invite you to take important, well-paid jobs. You carried unlimited capital within yourself. Step 7, decision. Major points. Every powerful person has within themselves their own power. Indecision is a major cause of failure. Everyone has an opinion, but in the end, it is your opinion that swings your world. A made up mind attunes itself to tremendous extra power. Indecision often begins in youth. Here's how to avoid it and help others avoid it. Analyze the events which led to great decisions and give yourself a lifelong guide to effective action in every part of your life. A great desire for freedom brings freedom. A great desire for wealth brings wealth. Step 8, persistence. Major points. Watch where the going gets tough. You'll see how the tough gets going. Persistence changes a person's character. As carbon changes brittle into iron and invisible steel, with persistence, you develop a magical quotient of money consciousness, and your subconscious mind is at work continuously to get you the money you require. An 8-point persistence inventory shows you where to build persistence within yourself. 8 areas for special training provide pinpointed targets for your persistence. 4 simple steps that lead to habit or persistence and fend off negative or discouraging influences which may have affected you now. Step 9, power of the mastermind, the driving force. Major points. Happiness is found in doing, not in merely possessing. Andrew Carnegie's greatest contribution to personal and business success, the mastermind. It is yours to use and you desire. It is a way to organize and direct knowledge and a lifelong of power. The human mind is a form of energy. When two minds vibrate and cooperate in harmony, they form a bank of energy, plus a third invisible force, which lightens the mastermind. It is necessary to plan and to organize to get rich. Staying poor is easy. Poverty needs no plan. 3 major sources of accumulated mind power stand ready to aid you. You can be used at will, and now you can do that. Step 10, sex transmutation, major points. It is the source of vital power, the last source of endless wealth. Sex energy can be a potent source of genius. Sex energy stands behind your enthusiasm, creative imagination, intense desire, persistence, and all other qualities which can make you rich and happy. Help yourself out and solve the plane of thought, which can give you priceless hunches. You can tune in on other people's subconscious storehouse of ideas. The great secret of great gifted inventor now goes to work for you in 2 simple ways. Step 11, the subconscious mind, the storehouse. Major points. A person is as big as a measure of their thinking. Your subconscious mind can feed upon random thoughts or defeat, or thoughts of success and riches. The choice is yours. The results will make you or break you. You should not make sure the 7 major negative emotions cannot possibly take root in your mind. At the same time, you should firmly harness the all important positive emotions. Day by day, build your power to use your mighty subconscious. Soon you control the impulses which stands behind every plan and piece of work. Step 12, the brain, major points. Most people wish for riches, but few provide the definite plan and a burning desire which pave the road to wealth. Far out discoveries of mind science now become practical tools of your own self-improvement. You now command the key secret of the conference table. 10 trillion tiny servants, every cell in your brain, form patterns of thought, imagination, and will. Your mind can gather any amount of money-making knowledge. And step 13, the 6th sense, the door to the temple of wisdom. Major points. The ladder of success is never crowded at the top. It's never crowded along the extra mile, as Wayne Dyer says. Inspirations and hunches no longer pass you by. Now they flood you with dynamism through your creative imagination, your 6th sense. You can achieve your goals by choosing successful people, such as Henry Ford, to become your invisible counselors. If your major purpose is the accumulation of money or any other material thing, this chapter is especially important in guiding you. You can work your own miracles through Think and Grow Rich, through this 13-step program, 13 principles. You can do it. I believe in you.